Hello and welcome everyone to Cybercast, the Transformer and Action Figure Podcast Show. My name is Hex, and I'm joined with Sport here. This is episode 309. So, Sport, tell people where they can find you.
Find me here on YouTube as Sportimus and on Twitter as Sportimus Prime.
And you can find me, G1Xtron, on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. And I forgot to mute this thing. All right, so I thought it did. All right, so there's just the two of us. So we were going to start doing the G.I. Joe vehicles, starting with, I believe it was 82. We were going to do the 82 and the 83 series, but I know Rick is really going to want to be here for that. Maybe Mike as well. Some of the other people that collect heavy into Joe. So just more than two people. So we will get onto that on the next show. So we'll skip that. We'll go straight into sharing. We'll look at some of the stuff that we missed out on.
Oh yeah.
Over the past, I guess 4 weeks. But this Rumble, I think this thing looks good. I didn't buy the Frenzy. I'm glad I didn't because I hope they come out with the Frenzy in like this.
Yeah, me too. It's a much improved figure here.
Yeah, I think the legs and the arms, and also you get his little ground pounders as well.
Yeah, even better.
So I don't know if the other one came with that or even weapons at all.
I don't think so.
I just remember it was shorter and it looked stumpy looking.
Yeah, it was very stocky. Yeah.
Toy Mafia, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us. So that's one I'm interested in, and I hope that they just like knock out all the cassettes. While it's fresh, you've came out with the Soundwave, you came out with the blaster. You're doing redeco, Shattered Glass, and Twin Cast, and all that stuff. So I hope that they're like, let's just make a huge push for the cassettes. Let's get them all out. Let's do them, the right way. No cutting corners, because every time they change with the group that they're working with or whatever, like scales start changing and stuff gets messed up, and
exactly.
I hate that. So I'm a fan of Pretenders. I like the little small ones that they did. I wasn't completely sold on the Skullgrin until I saw the bomb burst that we'll look at afterwards, or actually we can look at it first, even though wherever it is. Yeah, so and even him, I was like, it's all right. Those weapons, like, that's basically like kind of what the weapon that he had there, and he had these for the wings. But it was the vehicle mode where I'm like, that's pretty accurate. So not too bad. I mean, you got the colors right and everything. So
it looks cool.
And
he's a deluxe or smaller.
I believe they're deluxes. Okay. I mean, that's pretty accurate to what the G1 looked like.
Yeah, it looks good.
Very, very close. Instead of the fin flipping out of his head, like it's kind of right there. But little things here, it had that, and had it where the wings popped in onto the side. So whenever I saw that, I'm like, okay, this gives me hope. But again, I want them to do like a vast majority of them, instead of just here's a few, and then like in a couple years they're like, hey, we changed the class again or something like that. So then we look at Skullgrin, and kind of the same thing. So we kind of know what we're getting into. They're basically, it's a mix mash of the Pretender on the inside and the outer shell. So kind of a combo of the two.
I like that. Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Now, the vehicle mode is a little
Yeah, that's the weak part, sadly. But.
And on Skullgrin, I remember the G1 vehicle mode. I thought it looked pretty cool, but they're pretty much limited to what they can do here. Art says, hello, everyone. Hope you guys had a good one. Had a recent stay at the hospital to have my gallbladder removed. Ooh. I'm glad you guys are streaming this weekend so I can watch while recovering. Man, get better, man.
Yeah, get well
sorry
soon.
to hear that. Yeah. But yeah, we've kind of looked at him. I like the purple on it. Those
Yeah, I
those
dig it.
eyes those eyes look nice. I know we've kind of talked off here about this stuff before, but God, I hate those windowless.
Me
Like
too.
so did you I love this. I'm glad that we're finally getting these target
Hmm.
masters. Uh that that's a great job on Point Blank.
Looks
And
good.
the
Yeah.
rims too, they're
Hmm.
just like in the G1, so I love that. Uh the the Target Master, I'm a little confused with because we've been getting Target Masters. Remember when they were selling them to it, and they
Right.
had articulation from what I remember.
Yeah, they
I'm trying to,
simplified it. Yeah.
yeah, so I don't I don't like that, because now he doesn't look like the rest of the ones that you just sold us.
Right.
Anyway, it's a minor thing, but as far as the figure goes, it looks nice. Car mode nailed it.
Yeah, I love the car mode.
Target
That
Master
looks
is the only
awesome.
issue I have here.
Hmm. I didn't like the hips at first, but I'm okay with it now.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
Oh, but I was gonna say, did you get the Motor Master in?
Not yet. It's
Have
in
you
my
already done
pile of
it?
loot.
Not yet.
It's in my pile of loot.
Okay, so just so I can make sure, dude. Okay, so all right, you see this big box? I just want to show people this. You're thinking you're like big boy, right? So you pull it out. It's in there. Like there's the truck and then there's the trailer. Like this is
Yeah.
just all wasted space, wasted space. It's basically this.
Yeah.
This is what it is. So whenever I got it, I was like looking all around. I'm like, is this it? Like I didn't understand the size of the box, but I think, all right, follow me down this rabbit hole. Like, okay, so the price point, isn't it like $80 or something like
Hmm.
that for Motormaster?
Yeah.
That they knew going in, putting a price of it that they needed to have a bigger box. Because if you were like $80 and the box is like this big, like I think some people wouldn't be able to justify it. Do you kind of follow me there, or
Oh yeah. But still, that's kind of a
I'm just saying you
yeah.
can't go and be like, hey, it's windowless packaging because like trying to save the world and stuff. Meanwhile,
Most
the
of the
Motor
box is
Master,
air.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just like wasted like a ton of room. You could have made that a lot smaller,
Yeah.
for Motor Master, to where I'm like, what happened to the saving the earth with no plastic,
He
stuff,
is
whatever.
he is kind of overpriced too, but yeah.
Yeah. Uh, this one's a pass for me,
Yeah, I'm skipping that too.
and I've seen every figure except for Cosmos. I've gone to just about all the WalMarts in my town.
I don't know why they did one per case. That was really stupid.
That's the one figure. Like the other ones, they're sitting up there, like
Yeah.
2, 4 of them
Hmm.
each. Cosmos is the only one, just nowhere to be found. Also, big old hole peg here in the middle. It's not bad looking. I don't care about this figure.
I don't really care for it.
I didn't
I
have the
don't.
G1 when I was a kid, so
Yeah.
there's no real attachment there. This looks very nice. I like that head.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It was my
I wonder
favorite one.
I wonder how these feet are gonna hold up, because all this way is on hinge right there and a hinge right there. Like it looks like it's not connected anywhere else. So It just I've seen too many Transformers, even brand new ones, to where you put them out here and then they just start sliding the legs until they fall over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's good.
rims,
Yep.
nice. I don't know why it has these chunks missing out of it, but whatever. I can deal with that.
He'll be in combined mode anyway for me.
That's the thing is like I put it together for Minosaur because I'm like that's gonna take up the least amount of space. But I'm like the figures they look so good individually, especially Motormaster. He looks great, just sitting there on his own. I don't know if this is interns. This has got to be interns.
Most
Because it's
likely.
not all pegged together right, and this is lined up right.
They have one job.
I mean, we see it all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
going back to the 80s JC Penney catalogs, you go and you look at the Transformers, and you spot about 3 or 4 of them that are mistransformed.
Oh, they're messed
So
up. I know.
like it's it's been they've been doing it forever since the beginning.
It's
Like
tradition
they
now.
can't just get one person to
Yeah.
transform things correctly before they take their official shots. This one's a pass for me just because I don't care about Armada, but I have the deluxe one and he's nice. Only bought him because it looked cool.
I sold it. So I might get this one.
It's another thing. Are they going to come out with the other ones?
I hope so. One way or another.
I mean, you would think it's Hasbro.
Yeah.
It's repaint. It's easy money.
Exactly.
You
That's up their alley.
that's the one thing I would probably never. Yeah, I would never doubt Hasbro to do is if it's a repaint, it's probably going to get made. Oh, this is more Dakota Dalton. This is Inferno.
Yeah.
This is a Voyager.
Looks all right. At least he can stand. That's good.
Oh, his mouth opens. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Big
And this
boy.
thing, I guess for people that didn't go to the BotCon to get them, because I remember this was like one of the big BotCon figures one year.
Mm.
I forget what year it was. It was in Louisville.
Very red.
Turned out all right.
Yeah, it's a little skinny, but he's okay. That looks good. Okay. A little thin though, but Dragon Mode's okay.
Oh, I'm trying to look at this. No, I wonder if they're gonna try to retool this to be the Saurus. Like change the wing. Like
Mm-hmm.
I could see them doing something like that too, and I wouldn't want that. If you're gonna we pay the top money from HasLab or whatever to do the Victory Saber. I don't need a retool for the Saurus. So
Right.
I know Dalton's usually the one that's like, and they could retool this and repaint this to make this. So, Wheelie, can't find him either. And every time I try to go buy him online, they always have it just combo. He's either sold out or it's comboed with that little ratchet that
All right.
nobody
Yeah.
wants. They just want the wheelie.
I've been having a hard time finding these in general. Yeah. Looks all right.
It comes with a little slingshot, so
Yeah,
I mean it's a
better,
little smaller figure.
better than the one that came with Grimlock, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then it's it's comboed with this thing, and I don't know why
Yeah.
you would want a small ratchet.
He looks a little bland without the stripes.
Yeah, and you got those big pegs on the
Yeah.
wheels.
That's a pass. That one
See,
look good.
they get officially licensed, and then they get the full treatment with the wheels.
Yeah. Car mode looks good.
I never like. Well, I don't really like any of the Bayformer robot modes, but he was one I definitely didn't like. I didn't like his cape looking stuff, like he's wearing a trench coat.
Yeah, it looked kind of weird. They tried to do that here. It doesn't look right.
Get the full treatment with the wheels.
Yeah.
Lambo.
That one I might get. No, he had a weird accent in the movie.
This is one I'm interested in. I've got comparison shots later, but I was looking. I'm like, how different is it from the one you just sold me like a year and a half ago? You're already coming out with them again.
Oh, he's different. He's definitely different. It's a little shorter too, but not by much.
Get the rims, the blue. I know the head's different.
I like this one. It's good. I just hope they give us a Ratchet because I missed out on that other Ratchet from Amazon.
What is this supposed to be? Is it like a mosquito or something?
It's like a Cybertronian jet thing that they just came up with, which means nothing
so
to
they
me.
just made it up. It looks like they just like bent the legs back and
pretty much, yeah,
like the old Pretenders.
yeah. Because he never transformed in the movie, so they just made it up.
All right, so here's the comparisons. I didn't realize it was that different. Yeah, I definitely like the new head. Looks like a brighter red.
Yeah.
And this part looks better too than this.
Yeah, I think it's a big
Autobot
improvement.
logo. Yeah.
And the legs, the
I can
feet
already
don't hang
tell
off
you
the
what's
back.
going to happen.
Yeah.
They're going to buy this one, and this one's going to go in that box, and it's going to return to a lot of places. You already know that.
Boy. Oh, yeah. Sadly.
Now, are they going to be redoing the Ratchet?
I hope so.
Well,
a lot of people missed out on the first one because Amazon canceled a bunch of orders.
Was it an Amazon exclusive? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember I was able to get one, but I quit paying attention to that stuff. It's just if I see it up for pre-order, I try to pre-order, and then I used to keep it tracked on my phone. Like here's everything I want, and here's where I got it pre-ordered, and man, it got so messed up to where I was like,
it's too much. Anymore. Yeah, it's overwhelming. Look what I can do. Yeah, I like it.
The vehicle looks nice next to Optimus there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's not
won't
work,
fit.
but
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, he wouldn't need to get in there anyway, but
it looks more finished in van mode.
God, they could have just put a little bit of paint on the back.
Yeah.
It's always missing something.
Yep. It's missing his stripes too.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right, so these from Takara. Do you serious? Do you like these at all?
No. It
Okay, I don't
looks
either.
good in camera mode, but that robot mode is just a mess.
My first third-party figure was, God, I forget who even made it. Was it like TFC Toys? It was like Photon or something,
Yeah.
or Photron. It was like a reflector, but it was meant to look like kind of a DSLR. Is that
Right.
what they're called?
A
Cameras?
realistic camera, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a triple or three different robots. Man, it was a finicky mess to try to transform.
It's a definite pass for me.
And then they
Yeah.
double dip here,
Reflector.
I'm not a big fan of when they do stuff like so with the cross merchandising, like so when they did a Nike shoe,
Right.
this, a watch or something they had, like I forget what they all are, but like every single time I look at any of them, I'm like, no.
The PlayStation and all that, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Like none of them just like.
Yeah, they
I'm
don't
always
look
like,
right.
some Beast Wars stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say if they made their own character instead of shoehorning an Optimus out of it, it might be better.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't sell then.
That's true.
They're trying to market this to people that are
Yeah,
like, I want to buy every Optimus,
that's true.
or every Megatron out there, every Hot Rod. His name, I guess his name's K9. I have no, I've never seen this guy before, so.
Yeah, they're reissuing that. Okay.
Iguanas. I've never seen him either. My middle brother had a few Beast Wars, but
Mm-hmm.
he
Iguanas is
wasn't
good. Yeah.
he wasn't that big into it. All right, some more pictures of MP Cliff Jumper.
Looks better. I don't have the Bumblebee, but I might get this one.
Okay, so it's showing that there's new pegs involved. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah. The feet are still a mess, but it looks all right.
Well, I don't want to look at the whole transformation. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
All right, and like we said, it's not Hasbro, it's Takara, but repaints, easy
There he
money.
is. Yep.
How many have they done? So there's skids, there's crosscuts, silver.
There's the red one.
Have they announced the red one? I mean, they may have. We may have looked at it. I have no idea.
Yeah, there's a red one. This is the fourth one, I think. You're getting a lot out of this mold.
The engine bay looks nice. Look at all that.
Yeah.
That's some nice detail.
I heard good things about this one. This mold, that is. So.
Oh, what's her name? Carly?
Yeah.
Like, and just a couple of pictures of one of the train bots. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name.
No, me neither. But they have a lot of translucent plastic that's painted over. That makes me nervous.
Do they?
Yeah, the whole shell. Because they want those clear windows.
I mean, that makes sense, but
How's that going to hold up over time? I don't know.
yeah, you buy Masterpiece, quality's got to be there just as much as
Right.
the presentation.
Mhm.
I think I only got the one picture of this. Oh, no, two. Okay. Not bad, but I didn't have G1 Charles Breaker when I was a
Mhm.
kid, or so one of those characters I don't really care that much about. Another movie masterpiece.
Yeah, it's just a repaint of the first one.
Is it? Okay, because I was like, haven't they released this guy already?
Yeah, there is an NPM start screen, but this one has the tattoos.
Okay, I know what you're talking about then.
Mm-hmm.
So it's exactly the same.
Pretty much, yeah. Just the deco. Mr. Dorito.
Dude, I haven't watched any of these movies in so long. Like the last one, I don't think the last time I watched it was in theaters. So, and this is 3-0. So, but it's officially licensed by Hasbro.
Right. Mm-hmm. They certainly got creative with this one. I like it, but I have nothing to go with it. Where is it going to go for me?
Yeah, unless you're that, Megatron collector.
Yeah.
I mean, the paint and the cannon and everything looks nice. The accents in red.
Well, it's quality stuff, no question. It's just I just don't know how I'm going to display something like that. Because the only one I have is the Bumblebee movie, Optimus and Bumblebee. That's enough for me.
And these aren't cheap either. So
No, these are pricey. But they do look great.
and then this is Wonderful Trans, third party company doing an IDW drift.
Okay.
And when I first looked at this, I was like, okay, that looks pretty cool, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess I thought it was going to be one of those like, but no transform, because it's so stylized. But wait till you see this car mode and how clean it looks. So lots of detail, little translucent pieces that tie in nice, like the yellow there and the lights and stuff, the blue.
Right.
You see a lot of paint in here. Look how nice that cleans up.
That's pretty sleek. I like it.
So yeah, like all this is smooth and stuff and connected. So pretty nice.
Yeah, I like the way that looks.
Yeah, and then when you transform it, and then you're like, how did it's one of those where I'm like, I look at this and then I look at this, I'm like, those aren't the same.
Yeah.
That's not the same transformer. There's no way that this could have went into that or vice versa. So again, like nice detail all over. So I wonder how much these are gonna run, or if they got a price on them. 21 centimeters tall. I have no idea how much it is. All right, well, no price.
I don't know. Metric
Uh,
system for me.
and then SND, coming out with the Optimus Prime. I thought that this was a little guy, just by looking at. I mean, I look at the smokestacks and I look at this and I'm like, okay, that looks cheap,
Right. He's chug scale, I think. I do like the robot mode.
wonder if that's the plastic they're going to use though, because it just looks cheap to me. But yeah, you look at it here with your Chuck Ironhide, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, so would that be a Voyager? I guess.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, and there he is with Trax. So it's actually a big guy. I'm not too high on the quality. Also, you see stuff like this here, where he's got the blue in between
Right.
the arms. Like, I don't like that stuff. Yeah, and see, and here's the truck mode. Like this is the Hasbro. This just looks nicer to me than this.
It's
I guess
okay.
to each his own.
Yeah.
New Age Toys, which does make smaller figures, but they're highly detailed and
Right.
look really good.
Yeah, they're coming out with some really cool stuff. It's just their prices are just too high.
Yeah, it's one of those you get what you pay for things.
Yeah. They pulled off a good RC.
I just like all this metallic paint and stuff.
Yeah.
And the colors, or at least whenever I look at the pictures, they're always bright, vibrant colors. You know, they're not dull looking.
Mm-hmm.
So, and whoever she is, I guess if you got that mold, then you're gonna paint them all. You might even make up some characters. I don't know if this is an existing character or not.
I don't know. I don't know if that's like their idea of a Nightbird or what. But...
Well, they have a Nightbird on the next page.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we still have anyone in the chat, but does anyone know who this is? Is this supposed to be someone? It looks like. Why am I thinking Wreckers or whatever? Not Wreckers, but God, who did it? They did all the small ones. They did some larger ones too. Like one of them was like a crazy dentist chair. One of them's Tarn. You know, one of them was a sniper rifle. It kind of reminds me of that.
All the MMC stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Toy Mafia. You don't know either? Yeah. That's adorable. Yeah, see, here's their Nightbird.
Okay.
Solus Prime, Art says. Was that Solus Prime? I mean,
I don't remember that being those colors. Okay.
do we spell that right? You look to be correct. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, look at that. Nice. Okay.
Good job, Art.
Yeah, thanks. I learned something today.
I'm mad that Nightbird never came back, because at the end of her episode, like, you see her eyes like they're open, you know, and you're like, oh, she may come back.
Yeah, they just left. They never went back to it. Yeah. Forgot all about her.
Probably. This is Dr. Wu stuff. So a bunch of repaints of this Slam Dancer. I believe is what the guys originally called. They probably looked at it as, you know, they hadn't even come out with the RC, so you know, toy back for G1. And this is that Nightbird was a character. She didn't transform, So there was no way to make a toy of her and make money off of it. So Dalton, so I'm super late, but Bomb Burst is a core class, not a deluxe core class.
Oh, he's small.
That all are they small?
Core class?
Wait,
Yeah.
what is Skullgrin? What is Skullgrin?
He's deluxe.
So they're different sizes.
Yeah.
No, I'm canceling my pre-order. I'm not doing that.
I don't know why they're doing things like that. Just keep them the same.
I forget what the combo is. I know it's Squawk Talk and Beatbox, I believe, for the Decepticon one there, but I forget what the combined mode was called.
That's beyond me. Okay.
Yeah, I remember getting that cassette 4-pack. So you got Squawk Talk, Beatbox, Beastbox, maybe, I think, Slugfest, and Rip something. It was like a T-Rex or something.
I remember the
All right, so
T-Rex.
Skullgrin is a deluxe. Iguanus and Bomb Burst are core, and the upcoming Bludgeon is Voyager.
What?
Nah, I'm out.
They should be the same
I'm not
scale.
I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna keep all my little bitty guys.
Yeah. That's a shame, man. They should be the same. Make them deluxes or something.
They already screwed it up.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
Dr. Wu's female, like we just looked at the newest toys. And now looking at Dr. Wu, you can definitely see, like we looked at their Medic and Nightbird. You can see a difference in quality here.
They're a lot smaller
paint
too.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Are they that much smaller?
They're quite a bit smaller, yeah. They're doing their own thing.
Apparently, Hasbro is too. They're just like,
yeah. Good point.
Like it's like a signing someone like, hey, you have this character, and then they're just like, just make it whatever size you feels right. Like no coordination on it. What if you got your Seekers and like Starscream was a Voyager, Thundercracker was a core, and then Skywarp was a deluxe? Like you'd be like, nope, I'll wait for the next Seeker set.
Exactly.
Whenever that comes out.
Yeah. It's just screwed up.
This one hurts my eyes.
Yeah.
Those are some ugly colors together.
Ouch. That's even worse. Oh my god. Why?
Then it's Snow Ninja. Okay.
Man, they're doing every color scheme. Okay. That's not too bad. Pass.
Dalton, did they say, I mean, is there any word why, or like whenever they do these Hasbro streams or whatever, I know that they have like fans on sometimes or whatever, or YouTube channels on, and then they have people on live stream that are asking questions. Has anyone ever asked them, like, this is an important question, instead of just being like, patting them on the back all the time? Like there's a lot of patting on the back that needs to go around because they've made some really nice stuff. And like there's a number of things that I could, hey, good job. But then there's stuff where I'm like, I don't think this idea was completely thought through. or if it was, like, what is the reasoning for it? You know, of we're coming out with the Pretenders again, but they're all different sizes. DNA add-on, so
Yeah.
dude, those hinges must be strong as hell to hold up that.
It better be.
And more DNA add-on.
Yeah. The proper chess piece.
I feel like I've looked at this before, but it all kind of runs together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that looks better.
Took him a long time to get that one out, though.
Okay, 2 new, I guess confirmed classifieds. Big Ben, which I don't know when they're coming out with that one. It's like don't really care about that character.
Yeah, same here.
The Range Viper though. All right.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I don't understand like the Big Ben, like there's tons of other ones that we could go through and be like you'd rather have that. So
Exactly.
Range Viper, I mean he's not my favorite or anything. He's probably not even in the top 10, but yeah. Okay.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Some add-ons. This is who's doing these? Gridiron Studios. So if you got a bunch of bats, you want to change them up a little bit. I'm only got 4, and that's all I'm getting. Unless they go on sale for like $10 or something like that, then
only found 1. I don't need that.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
I like that paint on that gun too. It goes really well with the orange that's already on them, or yellow, or whatever color it is. I think it's yellow.
I call it yellow.
Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. So, oh, you get a chainsaw too.
Nice.
All grenade launcher that plugs into the arm. Yeah, man, this is awesome. You just have to buy one set, and you can put them on just one thing on each one of your figures and stuff.
Totally. That's kind of cool. I like it.
Okay, I think we looked at those. They also have stuff for Alley Viper, which I've got 4 of those. So looks like is it maybe a new backpack? Because I see a bazooka and extra rockets. Yeah, so that's a new backpack as well.
Nice.
Dude, that's cool. So you get this gun, those new backpack, and those look cool too. What? They got a different helmet and stuff, and gun as well.
That's cool.
This must be a different, add-on. So like
Right.
two different add-ons. I think I like the rocket launcher one better, but this one would be cool too. Wonder how much they are. Okay, so he's got a Cobra Trooper head on there. So you would have to take the head off your Cobra Trooper to fit this helmet. And then your Cobra Trooper doesn't have a head. So I guess you'd have to put your Alley Viper head on your Cobra Trooper? Or you just have a figure with missing a head?
I hope not.
You would think that they would include an additional head, right?
I would hope so.
Yeah. Oh, this must be another one. Dude, they've got all kinds in here. That one's pretty cool. That looks like it's you just take off the visor and it just slips over. Dude, those are pretty cool. I wouldn't get that other one though, just because I don't want to have to,
Yeah, rip off a head.
Rip off a head of one of my guys.
Yeah. These are nice too.
If you had a grenade launcher, you would not need a scope that big. I mean, you're not gonna have a grenade launcher and chucking those suckers down, 300 yards down range. I saw this guy in Walmart today with the other ones.
Yeah, mine had a bunch too.
I'm thinking about maybe getting some for the nephews just because they're $10. Yeah.
These seem to be made well. I mean, they're simple, but they're cool.
And this is my favorite Green Lantern anyway.
Yeah.
I just wish the Batman was the superpowers Batman that we got. Instead it's Hush Batman.
Right. I picked
Is
up
it
the Superman.
Nacelle? Two of theirs figures. These are other 6-inch. I thought. Okay, there was another company I believe that was doing them, but like 3 3/4 inch or something like that. And I was like, nah, they need to be 6 inches because they're originally like 7.5, 8 inches. Because I used to collect them. But Dargon, he was in Wave 1. She was never released, so. Get his weapons, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how much these are. I mean, I liked Sectars. I had a pretty big collection of them at one point in the cell store. Where are they? That's how you spell them.
I think so.
Oh well, never mind.
Nacelle.
All right, getting to Marvel Legends. She-Hulk.
That's from the series, right?
Yeah. Looks like it's part of all these like movies. So you got some Moon Knight stuff, Miss Marvel, the Hawkeye, and I don't even know who that is. So some girl in there. And then I guess you build Ultron. I don't have any interest, and I classify this into the movie stuff. So
Yeah, me too. The MCU.
So I don't care about it.
I like the comic version. Comes with a leg. All right.
And then more of their television show stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who this is either. So
I had no idea.
Oh, from WandaVision. Okay. I've tried to watch a couple of these. I've watched the Loki one and the WandaVision and the Moon Knight, and I'm not that impressed, to be honest. The Loki one was probably the best one.
Easy pass.
I'm looking at this and I'm like, good luck getting your Build-A-Figure piece.
Yeah.
Because with the window packaging, it was already bad. It's been bad for years.
Mm-hmm.
Always
Get worse.
go down the aisles. I remember, like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, and the Build-A-Figure piece would like have a piece from like a wrestling set or something like that.
Right. It's gonna get a whole lot worse now. That was not too bad.
They've done him several times though.
Yeah. These are better. That's why they cost more.
Dude, that's an easy pass for all those.
Yeah. Money saved.
And let's see, Black Panther wave.
I'm happy with my Black Panther that I got a few years back.
Hatut Raz, I guess.
I guess so.
You know what you could do is you could get a Doctor Strange figure and 2 of these, and then you've got your Watson, and then take the Doctor Strange head and put it on the other one in a suit, or some other figure in a suit, and you've got your Sherlock from that show Sherlock. You ever watch that?
No, I haven't.
Sherlock is it was a BBB show, but it was really good. It had Cumberbatch as Sherlock Holmes, and then that other dude, whatever his name is, was Watson.
Elementary. Hey, look at that.
Okay, so that's Namor. All right.
Very scantily clad Namor.
Well, I mean, they always have his shirt off.
Yeah.
I remember there was a Walgreens exclusive years ago.
Yeah, he's set for a long time.
Yeah. Well, all those Walgreens exclusives, they either hit early or they hit like 9 months late.
Right.
And like by the time everyone's like done looking for them, they finally show up and they've just got cases of them.
Yep. They just sit there.
Yeah, and they never put stuff on clearance either.
That's true.
I bet I could go to a couple of my Walgreens, and I bet you I would find stuff from The Force Awakens still full price.
I've seen Finn. He's still there.
So the Arkham stuff.
This is with McFarlane?
Yeah. So this is going to be your Build-A-Figure, Solomon Grundy. I would have just bought him outright if they would have just came out with him.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would have done that, but DC wants them to do Build-A-Figures, and it sucks.
I did buy that Venom. He's in my pile of loot, and Gorilla, is it Gorilla Grodd? I bought him.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this guy in Walmart today,
Oh,
so
cool.
he's in stores. And I saw this guy in Walmart today as well. They had half a pallet where it was like superheroes, and then the superpower guys, and then they had some of these McFarlane figures on the other side as well.
Nice.
This is a cool little combo pack. We were supposed to get this for DC Icons, and then when they canceled that, they were like canceled yet. This Sinestro was in there that they canceled. It was a purple Catwoman that was canceled as well. Can't remember all of them, but I was disappointed to see that line go.
Yeah, I love that line. I still have them. Whatever I got.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. And then he's doing the Avatar stuff.
I like the series, but I just never had any desire to buy the toys.
Yeah, that sucker is huge. Look at that wingspan.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of TV shows and like movies that I like, but it's one of those things. No desire to get figures for them.
Right.
That is a huge wingspan.
It's cool. I like it, but just don't need it.
All right, okay, and so another Wonder Woman. I feel like I've seen that in store. Well, it says available now, so that would make sense.
Wonder Woman.
Black Adam. All right. SH Figure Arts. This is a nice Spider-Man.
Yeah, he looks good.
I mean, it's 6-inch stuff too, so like, you can have all your other ones, but if your main character is Spider-Man, like you can buy your Marvel Legends, but if you wanted like high detail, on your Spider-Man and super articulation, I would probably go with this. It's not a bad head sculpt either, for 6-inch.
Oh, I dig it. I like it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then they're doing Venom from second movie, Let There Be Carnage. I want to see what their Carnage for that looks like.
Wonder how big this one is.
Looks cool. It's got that posable stuff there. But man, I've got a lot of Venoms. Then Super 7. Dude, he looks good.
Oh yeah. This one I pre-ordered for sure. Love the tongue gun.
Yeah, I always thought that was funny. So what the heck? So it's the silver version Shredder, which is an homage to, I think, one that was never released.
Right.
I know I know this was, and I believe this was. I had both these when I was a kid.
I wish they'd done the cartoon style, because Playmates did come out with a cartoon color Shredder action figure, but maybe in a later wave. Robot, Rocksteady, or Bebop.
No, you're right, Rocksteady.
A Rocksteady.
Oh, what's up, Afro? Look at that shredder, Afro. Look at that shredder. The Rasp's pretty cool. I mean, I don't remember him coming with this head, the vintage one.
I don't either.
So he just had this
Yeah.
that went over his head. Yeah, like that, the fishbowl. There you go, Afro. You need to get this one. This one's for Dalton. This is a DVTS exclusive Thundercat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you collect the Thundercats or no?
I do.
You do?
Yep.
Are you getting
Mhm.
this one?
No.
Yeah, I pass on this too.
I don't need it. I'm tempted on that Lionel that changes color, but this one will pass.
I know that changes color.
Yeah, that was SDCC, but Big Bad Toyster has it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
like
see, I'm good on that. Like even the red Lino, I didn't buy it. This is a 1/6 scale stuff from here on out. This is Queen Studio. This is pretty detailed. Look at that face.
Yeah.
Tell him, Bill. Get on him, Bill.
Never heard of the company though, but
Yeah, but it
good.
looks good.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like that's some Hot Toys type quality. Yeah, Afro. I'll kill you on Multiverse 2. I have it downloaded. I've never played it yet. So you get the bat light. I wonder if it lights up. It needs to.
Yeah.
You got a light there.
Be a shame if it doesn't. Some cool stuff with it. Nice.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah.
What the hell is all this here? Oh, it's the Riddler things. Okay. Okay, so premium edition comes with these 3 heads. Standard edition. Okay, so less. I'm just seeing this thing disappear. And then a Bruce Wayne standard edition. Oh, whatever. Oh, you're all in. Yeah, this better light up. This is for you, Sport. Since you like Star Trek, are you getting it?
No. No, I just don't have the room to get some of these things. That's a pass.
Bill's a mechanic.
Yeah. That's an easy pass for me.
All right, let's see. So Black Panther. Don't do it, Bill. So is this a new suit or something?
I have no idea.
You know what movie I watched recently that he was in? 21 Bridges. It's a good movie. Okay, yeah, it says original suit. All right. Chrome Stormtrooper Hot Toys exclusive.
Ooh,
Nope.
shiny.
I mean, if you're just trying to collect every Hot Toys Stormtrooper, I see no reason to buy this.
Right.
And this one's for Bill. Captain America's stealth suit. Bill is somewhat of a Captain America.
Looks kind of good.
The face is off. Do you see that?
Doesn't quite look like him. Yeah. That's a cool picture. Yeah.
Get him, Bill. Get him. Thor girl.
Lady Thor. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not into that, sadly.
No, I mean, I'm not
sorry.
like it. I wasn't a fan of any of the Thor movies. So
I like the first one of the few, but other than that, I like the comics more. That's just me. This movie bombed. Love and Thunder.
oh, did it?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
A lot of people didn't like it. So.
Iron Man Mark III. Dude, Iron Man's got like a bajillion suits.
Yeah, it's a little too much. Kind of reminds me of the days when Kenner did Batman. He had a million suits.
Oh yeah, for the Batman Returns line.
Yeah.
Dude, I bought a ton of those.
Came out with all kinds of crazy colors and stuff.
I mean, it looks like you can do some cool stuff, like this cool little effects and stuff.
Yeah.
And that actually looks like Robert Downey Jr. So
I kind of want to get one. I like
so
Iron Man.
you get the lights light up and all that stuff. And then another one. So that's what I'm talking about, man. They just crank them out. So
Just got to pick your favorite, I guess.
46.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, I saved the best hot toy for last. It's one of the from one of the best movies ever made.
Oh, cool.
Okay, there we go. There's everything.
Wow.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, from No Way Home. Okay, so this is the Tobey Maguire one.
Mm-hmm. I like that one.
Look at it. the cast for Spider-Man, like everyone that they've done to do Spider-Mans, from Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and God, what's the new kid's name?
I never remember his name.
Oh God, I forget. But anyways, all three of them did a good job.
Oh yeah.
I think that Andrew Garfield didn't get a third one.
What happened with that? Was it because the second one was a flop, or
Tom Holland? Thank you, Art. Yeah, Tom Holland, the newest one. I don't know. Maybe they looked at how terrible Tobey Maguire's third one was and was like, maybe we just do two.
I don't know. Because I like the
And,
Andrew Garfield ones.
yeah, face spot on. Here's Vader from Kenobi.
Oh. I wish I can get some of these. There's just so much product out, you know. I can only spread myself so far.
I mean, I already have Empire Strikes Back Vader. I don't need this.
Is there any real difference? Or
I mean, he's got his stuff messed up here, and his face.
I want a clean
Still
one.
got the one. Yeah, see, I'd rather have my clean one. And I guess you could do it that way too.
Man, they look good.
Light up base.
Wow.
With that there. See, the one I have is the Empire Strikes Back. Whenever like he slices that pole
Right.
in Cloud City in half, like that's the base that he's standing on. Where you have to build it so it's like a I don't know if it's a deluxe or something, but there you go. The last figure. I was joking. This is the worst RoboCop movie. Like, I even like RoboCop 2, but this one, God, it was terrible.
I only saw the first and second one.
Overwatch 2 comes out. Is it like October 4th? October 4th, I believe. It'd be free to play. Yeah, I thought 2 had a good story to it. It had a good robot, it had a good villain to it as well. Where 3, like he's weakened in the beginning, and then just goes hiding in the sewers for almost the entire movie.
Jeez.
You've never seen 3?
Nope. Never
God,
seen 3.
it's bad.
Maybe a good thing, I guess.
Plug your channel, Super Afro Monkey. Go watch it. Go subscribe to Super Afro Monkey if you want to see Bill Beetleman multiverse and wipe the floor with him. There you go.
Have you ever seen the RoboCop series? Years and years ago.
When I was a kid, it's on Tubi, I think, where you can watch it for free. But dude, I know it's gonna be terrible. So.
Oh yeah. And that's it. We did it. We did it.
All right, so just the two of us. Usually we have more people on here, but Rick is in the middle of a move. Dalton's probably working. I don't know what Mike's doing, and Dakota, he's got issues with his computer. So whenever because I was talking to him about that when we went to Mike's con.
Must be swamp gas or something in it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a swamp area. So.
Yeah.
We never did our figure of the week like we did in the beginning. So, well, quick, what is your figure of the week?
Figure of the week is something that people are having a hard time to find, but I was fortunate to score one at Walmart. It's Cosmos.
Oh, if you get another one,
I'll keep keeping an eye out for you. Don't worry.
I'll let you know if I end up getting one. So
sure, he's awesome. He's worth the effort.
God, I don't know who to do for figure of the week because, dude, I got a lot of stuff in. I could go with Vulture Man because I had this one as a kid. I absolutely loved him.
He's cool.
Or several GI Joes. The Minosaur, or starting to be Minosaur, you know.
Mm-hmm.
God, dude, Crocmaster's awesome. Spirit's awesome. Those Cobra officers are awesome. I haven't opened the Storm Shadow's the only one I haven't opened yet. But he looks great too. So
they killed it with Spirit. My goodness.
Oh yeah, I love the wings that you can pose them those different things. So all right, guys. So we'll try to be back here in 2 weeks. So Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and hopefully then we get some more people back on. Just didn't want to go over a month without doing a show for you guys. And we will start with the Joe 82 and 83 vintage vehicles, and we'll kind of put them in a tier list. And then every single episode we'll do 2 more years. So then we'll do 84, 85, 86, 87, and so on until we're done with them. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.
Later.